Coach Ben Olsen here. Ben, just your thoughts on that result tonight and the
recording in progress.
The result of this game.
I'm disappointed we didn't get something out of it, and I didn't think our mentality was great from the start, and we didn't have enough good performances. But it's over, and we have a massive opportunity ahead of us. So it's about rest, recovery, and preparations for Miami. And it'd be nice to put all focus on this opportunity we have in front of us. Lick our wounds tonight and be disappointed about what could have been here, but it was a good run overall up until this point over the last 6-7 games, and it's a tough place. In some ways, they were built. They're physical, and once they went down a man, they were very tough to break down. Give them a lot of credit, and they got some handfuls in transition that caused us some trouble. So credit them, but again, it wasn't good enough from us.
All right, we'll start. We have some folks in the room. We'll start with Rudy here from Bayou City Soccer.
Hey, Coach. Obviously, the result that you weren't looking for. The way that the game played out with you guys having more possession, maybe not being tested so much, is that something that maybe helps, with the number of matches that you're playing?
You mean from exertion levels? Yeah, I mean that's why Hector stayed on as long as he did, and so the plan was to get him out a hair early, but the game itself was, when you're up a man and you have that much of the ball, the demands are different. So, yeah, it was. But again, they were tough to break down. We weren't good enough to break them down, and we have a moment there in the end where we should still get something out of it. Really good chance with Corey, but it was a big save, and Corey's been great for us in scoring some goals. So hopefully he's saving that for Wednesday.
Number of rotations tonight, Ethan Barlow being one of them. He hasn't played much. We saw him play 90 minutes, and obviously you mentioned about that almost a late equalizer. Just on his performance.
I thought he had a good game. You have to look, run it back, but overall I thought he held up, and his passing was good on the night. But it was, he made a few plays down the stretch. So overall, pretty good from him.
Thank you.
All right, we have a question on Zoom. Jorge, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. You kind of mentioned it a bit, but talk to me about how good Peter Vermees is as a coach.
When did I say that? I'm just kidding. Peter's a great coach. I have a lot of respect for him. He's done a great job with this place, not only with the team itself, but he's got his hands in every aspect of this club, and it's one of the great clubs in the country, and it's one of the great venues, and all the surrounding things that they do within U.S. soccer, and a lot of that has to do with again ownership, of course, but also Peter has a lot to do with that. So I got a lot of respect for him.
And then the rotations as well. Unfortunately, Caicedo and Dorsey picked up a yellow each, and will now miss against Dallas next Saturday. How crucial are those losses?
I don't know. I'm not real concerned about next weekend, bro. Right, we got a game Wednesday. I'll deal with next weekend when that comes.
And then lastly, any news on Bassi not playing last game and then not featuring in tonight's game?
Day to day. He's day to day.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Maggie, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Wanted to know if you have read any of the articles that came out since Wednesday's win. Everyone just calling this team so incredibly exciting to watch. Must-watch games. Even the commentators tonight were just incredibly nice and, just recognizing the talent. Do you look at those at all?
Nope.
And your thoughts?
Nope. Nope, I don't read them. But it's you know, I guess it's good. I'm glad people enjoy watching the team, and but you know, yeah, it's what it is. It's nice that these guys get some credit every now and then, but it's tonight doesn't feel so good about the articles of whatever was written this week. So, but we got to patch them up. Got a big one Wednesday, so we get back to Houston and start preparing for Miami.
All right, anything else
Thank you.
anything else on Zoom? Good. All right, thanks everyone. All right, everyone. We've got defender Brad Smith here. Brad, just your initial takeaways from that game and that result in the hard-fought match tonight.
Yeah, I think we didn't start right in the first 10, 15 minutes. We knew that was going to be a crucial time period in the game, and I don't think we started right. And you know, they got the penalty early on and kind of hurt us and changed the game. But at the end of the day, we didn't play as good as we know we can, all of us, and individually and collectively, we didn't play as good as we know we can. And you know, we'll look back on that and try and get better and try and improve.
Rudy from Bayou City Soccer, go ahead.
Hey, Brad. Obviously, not the result you guys were looking at getting, especially playing with a man down or a man also match. But almost getting a late equalizer. What is it feeling in the locker room? You know, with the result.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great. We're disappointed, but at the end of the day, we've got a massive game on Wednesday. We need to just, you know, get back on the horse and try and pick spirits up, because that game's really important and it's in 3 days. So
Yeah.
we've got to, you know, kind of just put this one to bed. We'll do film on it and assess where we went wrong. And but like I said, we've got to move forward and look for Wednesday, and then tough games, tough playoff stretch coming up.
We know obviously you're trying to get back from a knee injury. You played 90 minutes plus tonight. How are you feeling?
Yeah, coming back from it was tough. You know, the first few appearances I came in, I didn't feel myself, but over the last probably 4 or 5 games coming in, and I'm starting to feel more like myself before the injury and just getting that fitness back. But it was good to play 90 tonight personally for me, and I think it'll help me with my fitness going forward. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a lot more confident back like myself.
Thanks, Brad.
Jorge, go ahead.
Hey, Brad, tough result. But like you and the team know, full focus is on for Wednesday. What does it mean to you and the whole team knowing that the world will be watching?
Yeah, it's you know, it's a massive game, and it's a massive opportunity for us as a club, and a real big opportunity to win something. You don't get many chances to be able to be in a final and potentially win something, and you know, we've got a few winners in the dressing room that have won things, and you know, we've got to share our experiences and make sure we're ready for the occasion, and you know, we want to go there and win and put on a good performance, and that's what we're going to do.
You being a veteran in the league or overall with your career, how do you help the list of left fullbacks on the team to prevent discipline like yellow cards or red cards and whatnot?
Yeah, I think we've probably had a bit too many red cards this year, especially at the start. I think it's been better, but you know, we've got to be disciplined in this league, and we want to keep all players on the field, and we don't want suspensions and stuff, because then we're missing our better players. So, you know, it's like I said, sharing experiences. The veteran guys have got to help out, and especially for the final, we want everyone on the field, and yeah, all the veteran guys definitely help all the younger guys coming through.
Lastly, do you have a message for the fans to push through for the playoffs?
Yeah, you know, I think Ben mentioned the other day that the fans that are there are pushing us along at home. It's great, but we do want more people in the seats to cheer us on, and but like I said, the fans that are coming are great, and it's a good atmosphere there. But we just want to get more, and that's down to us as well, as a club, and us to get results at home, because we want to provide, you know, nice football, soccer that fans want to come out and see. So it's a collective thing for everyone involved.
Thank you, Brad. Safe travels, and then see you Wednesday.
Thank you very much.
Maggie, go ahead.
Hey, Brad. Taking out Teenage's goal, what were your thoughts when you saw the sign with 12 added extra minutes for stoppage time? I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot of minutes. I can't remember. There's a few. Yeah, there was the red card, 2 VAR checks, but we were down, so we want to play as many minutes as we can to try and get back in the game. So we were happy with the 12, to be honest, to try and get back.
Thank you.
Anything else for Brad? All right, we'll wrap